Hello everyone. It was another cloudy and humid day along the south coast of the country, along with a bit of fog for some areas, including around George this afternoon. While inland, there were a few thunder showers for the interior of the Cape provinces as well as in KZN. But for Gauteng, Limpopo and Mpumalanga, it was another dry and hot afternoon. Mostly dry and hot weather is expected once again for those areas as we head into Sunday, while over the western parts of the country, showers and thunderstorms will be developing thanks to an approaching cut-off low that will be affecting the area over the next few days. Those thunderstorms could also reach the south coast and we could have wet weather around the Drakensberg once again. By evening, a bit of moisture starts to move in along the west coast of the country, bringing in quite a bit of cloud, maybe even some light rain or drizzle. The alerts for your Sunday indicating two watches. The first is for gale force winds possible along the Eastern Cape coastline between Plettenberg Bay and Cannon Rocks. Wind speeds could exceed 65 kilometers per hour. There is also a watch in place for the likelihood of severe thunderstorms developing for some areas over the southern parts of the country as well as around Lesotho, including the western interior of KZN. Here's a look at your detailed city forecast, and we see showers and thunderstorms likely for many areas in the northern Cape, but along the coastline and the adjacent interior it will be partly cloudy, dry and warm. No rain for a hot Cape Town, a minimum temperature of 21 degrees, but inland we do expect thunder showers to develop. Some of those thunderstorms will be spreading towards the Garden Route later on. That includes George, Plett as well as Port Elizabeth, and over the Karoo areas it's going to be hot with a few thunder showers. Scattered thunderstorms for the interior of the Eastern Cape, but closer to the coastline, only isolated showers and thunderstorms possible. It is going to be a cloudy and windy day for some places. And over KZN, we see dry weather expected for Ulundi and Richards Bay with a maximum of 30 degrees, but elsewhere there is a possibility for a few thunder showers. Patchy storms develop in the afternoon on the Mpumalanga Highveld. Ermelo, you start off at 11 degrees but climb to 26 in the afternoon. And the dry spell continues over Limpopo with high temperatures once again. Mokopane, your high at 36 degrees. Crossing over into the northwest where we don't expect any rain, although cloud will be developing over the province in the afternoon. And while it's going to be a dry day for Welkom in the Free State, for the rest of the province there is a possibility for a few isolated thunder showers as well. And finally for Gauteng, patchy thunder showers reaching the southern parts of the province in the afternoon, but for Pretoria, no rain expected, 18 and 34 your temperatures. Light winds up in the northern parts, but moderate over the northern Cape interior, and there we see strong winds expected for Port Elizabeth, averaging at 55 kilometers per hour. Monday brings more wet weather to the western half of the country. There's even a possibility of a few thunder showers around Cape Town, and a few showers continue over that area on Tuesday, and thunderstorms spread eastwards towards the Lowveld.